sausage and quinoa one-pot dish. It's perfect because it's really, really simple in one pot, easy to clean up. So we have our whole food sausage. And what's fun about the whole food sausage is that there's a ton of different flavors. And so this is just the simple kielbasa, and we're just gonna kind of work it slowly into our pot. I'll break this up into smaller pieces in the pan, and then I'll put it onto the stove. We're actually using the fat for the sausage to start kind of all the flavors. And so we're getting the flavor as well as kind of the bottom of the pan nice and soft. When I'll do herbs in the dishes, I'll keep them whole, and that way it's kind of a little bit cleaner and simpler. We're gonna take quinoa. While our onions and sausage is browning, we're just gonna start to rinse it. The onions will start to become translucent and see-through, and that's when they're releasing their sugar. And so that's what we want to see. And then you get a little bit of caramelization, which is the browning. I'm gonna add my cider. You could obviously replace this with just a regular cider if you didn't want to have alcohol. So we're gonna pour it in. 3/4 of a cup of water. And we're gonna add our dried cranberries. And then we're gonna add our quinoa. So we're gonna put this back on the heat. And now is when you would season it with salt, pepper, or anything else you would like. We're gonna bring it up to a simmer, put the lid on it, and cook it for about 25 minutes. So we're cleaning 2 cups of our dino kale while we're waiting for our quinoa to finish. So the technique is we start at the bottom and pull up to get all the tender pieces. And as we get to the top, we'll use the middle until you're left with kind of a little hat. And we don't use the bottom because it's really tough. We'll give it a quick mix in so that everything is nice and even. We're gonna put it back on the low heat for about 5 more minutes. So this is a great fall dish. And what's great about it is it reheats really well for quick lunches throughout the week.